Hello and welcome back to Sprite Guard plays Starseed Pilgrim. Wow, did we have an exciting episode last time. If you missed it, I definitely recommend you go and check it out. We discovered a whole new layer. This game is like an onion, and we just peeled back another layer to find a whole onion inside of the onion. It was that exciting. I am really excited to see where this game goes from here. I'm really excited to continue exploring it. I want to now head back to the starting area, and in part just want to go once again across all of the terrain that we've covered. And I want to continue extending up to the right in the direction that we had been going, because I think that we are probably getting close to wrapping around in that direction. We have extended very far in that direction, and I would like to extend a bit further, which means probably going back to the starting area and farming up some seeds, and of course trying to get through a door if we can, because I have a suspicion that what's behind the door might actually be easier in the starting area, much like everything else is. I don't know that. I know so little about this game still, and I'm always amazed at how much less I know about the game than I thought I did. That's one of my favorite things about this game. It reminds me of one of my favorite quotes in any story I've ever read is from Tom Stoppard's play Arcadia, which is just an absolutely beautiful play that I love for many, many reasons, but it has a line in it that one of the characters is studying chaos theory and is talking about the discoveries that they're making. And he says, "It's the best possible time to be alive, when everything you thought you knew was wrong." Now, I've made a little bit of a mistake here in that I can't get back where I was until this seed grows in, but I don't think that that will be too bad of a mistake. I'm trying things a little bit different here. I'm putting this at ground level instead of digging down a little bit, because I want to see if I can get this up to 7. And that's going to take a little bit of luck as well as a bit of skill. I'm not sure where to put this that it will be best serving me, but I think there is a good place. And then we'll put that off to the right. So the idea with that red one is that it will explode and let me push back against the darkness a little bit. I'm not getting a jump pad, which is very frustrating. That was not the best place to put that ice. I could have put it someplace a little bit more useful. I'm really worried now about my ability to get to the top of that, and I'm almost not able to get to the top of that, so I'm actually going to harvest all but one of those. And start another one of these here, and then probably this one going off to the right there. Some more ice to replace the straight line stuff. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have a chance unless I plant this here very quickly, and then, whoops, I'm not going to be able to get across, am I? Alright, so now I plant this very quickly. Nope, everything is lost. But I can just barely make it across that, so we can harvest those. And now I'm going to put a random one here to try and cover up some of that gray and recover some of the seeds that I covered up there accidentally. So that was very good. And now we get the jump pad. So I'm going to put it here. We can use it in the future. Put this one under there. Another one to grow. Let's see. Another one of these. I'm not sure. I guess if I dig some of this up and replace it with one of these, that should be pretty useful. So how high can this get us? It can get us probably not much higher than here, so I should probably pull these ones up. I kind of want to let this grow in. Well, no, I shouldn't push my luck, because things are going very well. I feel very much in control of the situation, and I think that there is still quite a lot of potential. So I'm going to put this here so that it will go off once most of that purple has already been consumed. And then I'm not sure where to put this one. I think I might want to just harvest these seeds right away so that I can plant this and continue off to the right, because it's starting to get a little bit close, and I don't want to end up just getting... Oh! Well, that was kind of a bad way for that to end. That's really not... I mean, that was entirely a mistake, and it was a badly timed mistake, because I think that I was actually doing pretty well in general. I think that that run had a lot of potential. So I'm sorry that it had to end the way that it did. So this time what I'm going to try and do is plant these on the corner, and then plant that one there. And then hope that we have a jump pad, and we do. We have a jump pad coming up, and we have a slime one. So I'm going to hope that this... Okay, that's not exactly what I had hoped for, but we can use this a little bit. Fill this in a little bit. That will do some good stuff. Fill in that gray, replace the orange in a way that will make this work out better in the future. So that will corrupt a lot more slowly now. And it's not in a place where it's going to cause me a lot of trouble. Now the problem I'm running into is that I don't really have anywhere to put this one, so I think I'm actually just going to get rid of it. I wish I had a better way to make use of that, but it's just not working out. I'm not really getting the kinds of seeds that I want to get for quick progress, but I am getting enough seeds to make a little bit of a foundation. Now let's see, if I harvest these, I think I'll get 6, which is not ideal, but it is enough. And just barely didn't, was about to not make it over that, so I'm going to dig that up, and then put that there, and that will fill in that space. Now we'll have something to jump off of to get up to... Okay, so I'm going to need something a little bit stronger to jump up to those. Okay, so that's good enough. I'm going to harvest these because I don't want them to go totally out of reach. And I think things are actually going really well, even in this run. I had to dig that up to ensure that that would go to the right, which was not really what I wanted, but I think it's okay. Now, if I put this here... no. No, that was a mistake. So now that's going to corrupt a little bit faster than I wanted it to, but I didn't want that to actually grow in. It would cover up some of the seeds that I have, and I really should keep in mind that my first goal is to get seeds. More than anything else that I'm doing here, I want to get seeds. I want to build out the overworld even more. And let's see, we can plant this here and then that there, and then use those to hopefully be able to harvest quite a lot. If I get this ice in the right places... Actually, if I plant it there, it should grow in perfectly. And then I just need to get back here before I'm not able to do that. And then we'll have one growing there, and we can continue off to the right. We have another ice and then a slime coming up, so my hope is that I can use the ice to override one of these long ones, slow down the darkness a little bit, and then hopefully have someplace useful to put that slime. That was a mistake. Okay, so I can just put the ice there, and that was actually pretty good. That will give me a little bit of breathing room, and then I can put the slime in here, dig these up, put it there, and that will cover up the fast ones, and I think these are, well, I may be able to wait quite a while. Okay, I think these are as tall as I want to let them get, because I'm not sure how much higher I can jump. But that went very well, and now I can put one of these down here, and I'll put that there, and see what that gives us. Okay, so I think the place to start planting these is probably here, and then this one over here, so that I can continue off to the right. And now that this one has grown in a block, I want to put this one here, so that it makes sort of a staircase. And then I'll dig down into here and plant that, just to give myself more seeds to build from. Now this red one is not in a very useful place, so I'm going to have to put it someplace like over here. It won't get triggered until that purple is gone, so that will just push against the darkness a little bit. It will cover up the ice, which is not really what I want, but I think that's the best place that I can put that. Now I am getting to the point where I'm running out of places to put seeds. And so I want to see if I can get up here and harvest these before they get totally out of reach. And then I think what I need to do is start digging down a little bit and try and get down to this key over here. And my hope is that I can put some stuff down here that will connect up to one of these two keys. I actually want to stand on this so that I'm able to jump a little bit and get out of here. And then see if we can... I'm not really sure what the best way to progress is. I think probably it's to try to head directly to the right here. And so that's going to require a jump pad, a seed grower, and then a straightaway. Alright, so I see a door. So that's going to change my plan just a little bit, because I now am more anxious to connect up with that key directly below me. But I'm not certain yet how I want to do that. I think if I use this red one, maybe. I'm really not sure. Okay. Dig through here. Make sure I leave myself a way out. So that means here. No, that was a mistake. So now I think I need to plant that. And I don't think that will even connect up. I think that that was in every way a mistake. Yeah, it was. Okay, so what am I going to do? Things are going remarkably well. So maybe I just keep heading to the right and forget about that one below me. That might be the best thing to do. I'm not sure. I don't like leaving things behind. I don't like wasting things. Maybe I can tunnel down here and get down to this, and then plant here and hope. But now I can't get out, and it went the wrong direction anyway. So if I plant that there, I think it will connect up. But it's going to be very tricky getting out of here. It's going to be a jump I don't know if I can make. So things are going pretty badly now, and I think I just want to get out of here. Actually, once the darkness catches up, and I'll just get out of here, once the darkness catches up, it will set off that red one down there. So that may be how we connect up. And I'll put that one there. And it covered up the key. So I placed it wrong, and that's pretty much going to ruin my chances of getting through that door, I think. I'm not getting the hand that I really want. I'm not getting very useful tiles or seeds. And I'm not really seeing how I'm going to get to the keys that I'm seeing. What I really feel like I need is either to have some keys above me that I can get to. These are, I think, too high up. Some keys that are more directly to the right. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Okay. I can get out of there. I can, let's see, start building here. Maybe I can build straight up to this one. Maybe that's a possibility. I think that I'm starting to get to a point where I'm not actually quite skillful enough to get through the doors, get to the places that I want to go, but I'm so close that it feels like it's within reach, and that's very frustrating. And now I've made enough critical errors that I think what I'm going to have to do is connect here, and hope that this connects. It didn't connect. Okay. Put that there. Really want to get rid of this red one more than anything else. And we can use this jump pad to connect. Connect here, grab the key, get out of here. And I could have grabbed those seeds if I'd been a little more careful. Okay, I'm losing a lot. I'm losing a lot of stuff here, and it looks like I'm going to have to use a heart to make that jump. So things are generally not going... Oh no. Well, I've made a lot of mistakes and really thrown away a lot of good chances. So my plan is to continue working at it, continue trying to improve, and just try and put together a run where I can accomplish some stuff. I think not overreaching myself is going to become very difficult now that I'm starting to get very close to being able to do the things that I want to do. So it's going to require a lot of effort to focus on the things that I know I can do and make sure that I do them. So this has been a pretty long episode. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And most of all, have a great rest of your day.